Everywhere you look, pain, poverty, and brokenness. But what if I told you there's one cause that could end them all? Not just fight symptoms, but destroy the root. And it's a mission you can join right now. The cause of causes. How to solve every problem. You can choose from many different causes to fight for. Is there a cause above all other causes? A cause that will solve all other problems and evils that exist in this world? There are thousands of different causes to fight for, all good in themselves. But is there a cause that will answer to them all? Pollution, child abuse, animal cruelty, just about every disease, homelessness, poverty, world hunger, spousal abuse. What these all have in common is that there are whole organizations dedicated to trying to solve and fight these world ills. Fighting for any one of these is certainly noble. But what if there is a way in which you could fight to end every single one of them for good? Wouldn't it be worth it? Even if you were passionate about one cause in particular, let's say animal cruelty. If you could fight for a cause that would end all other causes as well as animal cruelty, would you? Not only would you save all animals from experiencing abuse and hurt and neglect, but you would also end human poverty and hunger. Would you do it? Why wouldn't you? Then the question is there a cause of all causes, a cause to solve every problem on the planet? I would submit to you a definite yes. Jesus said in Matthew 24, verse 14, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." The end to what? The disciples had asked him earlier in this chapter, what shall be the signs of his coming and the end of this world? Is the end of this world a bad thing? It's all we've ever seen and heard and felt and tasted physically. It's a bad thing to those who love the evil that makes up this world. But if you are touched with the unnumbered cries of humanity that fills the entire circumference of this globe, then you will long to see the day when the evil will end. God has promised in the Revelation, the end that Jesus talks about is the end of this sin-sick world of pain, of death, of decay and corruption, of sorrow. All these things will pass away. And what did Jesus say will precede this end? This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness. Is a cause that will end all other causes worth fighting for? All the other causes are just many heads of the same beast of sin. When you try to fight one head, there are many others that pop up, and none of them ever completely die in this world. Don't expect the day when man will totally obliterate disease or poverty or abuse, or especially death. We are told that there is something that will end all those things, though. Besides the power of the gospel, the best we can do is try and enact political measures and laws and give money and come up with non-foolproof methods. These are all band-aids at best. These measures are all band-aids on a world that is literally coming apart at its seams. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Sin has been the main culprit in bringing this world to where it is today, the origin of death and disease and pain. But God promises, "What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time." God will make an utter end of sin, an utter end to suffering and disease and death. This world is soon to pass away, but won't until God's work is complete on this earth, until the light of the gospel lights up every nook and cranny of the globe. Romans 8 verse 22 says, "For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. This is a picture of a woman giving birth. This birth won't happen until the everlasting gospel goes to every kindred, nation, tongue, and people. This is how we can end all suffering and pain, doing our part to spread the everlasting gospel as far and wide as within our ability. It is our duty and honor to do our part in spreading the light of Jesus to all the world. Are you willing to do all within your power to bring it all to end? Would you like to know the truth of God's Word in a deeper way? Would you like to know the truth of the prophecies of Daniel and Revelation? Then click below to enroll in the Amazing Truth Bible Prophecy webinar today.